Weekend Cox is Sunday morning, every Sunday morning, 8 to 10. Live on MMS. It's 2 hours of the best stuff from the week. Bill and Poundcake are your hosts. Up and in, bright and early, to shepherd you through the proceedings. If you're not up early, though, it's available as a podcast, too, on iHeartRadio. Just look for the Weekend Cox. Next week on the show, a couple of handful of bands coming through. I'll hook you up with tickets. Under Oath is on tour. They're going to play March 12th at the Agora. And then a few nights after that, Mayday Parade. If you're a little bit more emo-ish.
Going to that show.
Listen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do we not like useless information anymore?
That's
on this
no,
program?
please. It's my bread and butter. Mayday Parade with Real Friends and Magnolia Park.
What's their song, Mayday Parade?
No clue.
Jamie All Over is a big one.
Pardon me?
The name of the song is Jamie All Over.
Jamie All Over.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's like their most popular one.
Real Friends, I think I know because they're a Chicago band, but I don't know. I think they are. I don't know the other ones. Anyway, so Mayday Parade at the Agora, mid-March. If you want to go there and wave at Mary, I'll have tickets for you for that.
You going to be in the pit?
I'm going to be in the box.
In the pit.
I got my sister tickets for her birthday. That's her favorite band. So I said, hey, listen, we'll go to this. We're double dating it. Me and my boyfriend, her and her fiance. I said, but you are, I'm pretty sure, the only one who likes this band. So I'm going to get us some nice seats where we can sit down and you can go play in the pit.
I was going to say, this brings me back to something I mentioned a while ago where you can pick any band at random and there will be a group of people who will go, that's my favorite band. Mm-hmm. Your sister's favorite band is Mayday Parade.
She loves Mayday
Wow.
Parade. And she's like, bucket list, see them in person. And actually, I bought her tickets, right? And so I got box seats just for her and I only got 2. And then I texted her and I was like, hey, save the date. It was like March 12th or whatever. And she sent me a screenshot back and she was like, is it for this? And she had bought her own Mayday Parade tickets already. And I was like, why are you ruining surprises, man? And so I was like, return those. I got nicer seats. And she was like, well, I want to be in the pit. I want to be all up in it. So then we just upgraded her seats and are bringing the boys with us. And I was like, I know that one song that I will go down into the floor and sing with you. But for the most part, I'd like to be sitting and having some chips or something.
Good for her. But it is wild. Like, you know, we've joked about that When We Were Young festival. It's just a kind of a resurgence of Warped Tour, you know. You went to see those bands when you were 15. Now you're going to see them when you're, 30 or 40. And Mayday Parade is just one of those faceless, countless Warped Tour bands. But your sister goes, that one. That one is my favorite. No disrespect to them. It's just she goes, that one's my favorite band.
They have they have a lot more of the kind of slower, sadder, more emo-y songs. Like they have the pop punk stuff too. But she was like, I don't know, maybe she had to have been like 10 or 11 when they were big. So I don't know if she had some preteen angst from my parents' divorce or something that was just Mayday Parade was really, really hitting it for her. But
wow.
Yeah, that's who she loves.
Good for her. I saw them with Sum 41 years ago, and I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But again, you can throw a dart at a band, and there will be people who go, yes, I will go. You know, I had a group of friends years ago who followed Minus the Bear around. Remember Minus the Bear?
I like the acoustic song they did.
But just random. I was like, out of all of the bands for you guys to go see them wherever they go, they were just another, Seattle indie band or whatever. But we had a group of friends who loved that band. And they were like, anytime we hit them up, hey, you guys want to, this is when we were still in Chicago, but hey, you want to, what are you guys doing this weekend? Oh, we're in Minneapolis. And we're like, Minus the Bear. Yeah. MTB.
I made a joke.
Oh, we're in Phoenix next weekend. I was like, oh my God.
I made a joke one time about going to see Everclear. And this is probably like the mid 2000s. I was like, yeah, we should go see Everclear. And then my friend's girlfriend was like, oh, I'm going. And I was like, oh, haha. And she's like, no. I've seen them 48 times.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what? And she's like, I'm obsessed with Everclear. I'm like, I can see times. That. Like she was like knows all their music.
Yeah.
Every song.
I've
like she's
never seen
obsessed.
an
And it's
artist.
hilarious.
My only thing with Minus the Bear was they were guys that came from other bands and one of the bands that came from was this band called Botch from the early 90s from like Seattle or something. They were awesome. So I'm like, if Minus the Bear is responsible for putting a fork in Botch, then on principle, I'm against it. But still, I was like, wow, good for you guys. Like, clearly there's something there you love and have fun, but so random. You never what, Cody?
I've never seen an artist more than once.
Oh, really?
Like Ariana Grande, I saw once. Machine Gun Kelly,
You've
I saw
never
once.
seen anybody more than once?
Celine Dion saw once. I haven't been to
Is that by design, or it just never happened?
Well,
who would you like to see again?
I would see Ariana Grande again. I would see Celine Dion again. I haven't been to that many concerts before, I got on the show because I couldn't afford it. Concerts are expensive.
Yeah, I understand. Wow.
And I wasn't that dude. I was like, I'll watch a YouTube video or something.
Like, if I can get a ticket, I'll go.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the concerts I went to, I was satisfied, but I haven't gone back.
John Mayer and Zach Brown Band, I've seen each of them like 3 or 4 times, and that's who I've seen the most. I've never seen anybody more than that, but those are
and the beauty of seeing the Zach Brown Band is it's like seeing a dozen other bands because they're doing everybody else's songs. That's the fun part. So many covers. Oh, so many covers.
You know what?
Listen, I've got to give away some money. It's $1,000. That could get you, boy, a ticket for one day of When We Were Young. So good luck. Listen closely, and I hope you win.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000. Enter the nationwide keyword WORK at WMMS.com. That's WORK. Enter it now at WMMS.com. And good luck from Buzzard Radio.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Well, we got to get Poundcake to another show.
To see somebody a second time?
Yeah. Because if everybody he's seen is we could pick any of them, and that will be taking the lead in bands he has seen more than once.
I'm trying to think about all the concerts I've been to. So, Machine Gun Kelly, Ariana Grande, Gavin DeGraw, Usher, and most of these were free tickets, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, we know.
Then Celine Dion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than Ozzy and the people I saw at APMAs, I really haven't seen that many shows. I'd see Usher again.
I saw him last night.
Mary saw him last night. She's
Even
right
though
next to the Comedy
his show was not sold out.
I don't think he's been selling out shows since the early 2000s, honestly.
And I was.
So wait, that matters to you?
He's not as much of a commodity as he used to be.
But
you don't like his music?
But
I would go see Usher.
But also depends on what size
yeah.
venue you're talking about.
But also, like,
He
why do you care if he sells out? If you just want to go and see him,
I don't want to be a fan if no one else is a fan. I want to be a fan there. I want to be
the worst. You're the worst.
He's the worst.
I want to feel special when I come to the show. Like, oh, everyone else wanted to come to this show, not oh, please come to my show. I want to feel exclusive. I want to feel like I got my ticket over somebody else.
Exclusive at an Usher show.
Yeah, I wanted to feel exclusive.
I never understood that. I would think, when people get pissed when like their favorite band gets popular. I'm like, if you like a band, wouldn't you want everyone else to like know what you know and
Poundcake's
enjoy
the
what
opposite
you
of that.
enjoy? Well, no, I think he's like a lot of people. People get pissed when their band.
Yeah, I know.
They talk about parasocial relationships. That started with bands. People were like, oh, now everybody's into Pearl Jam. Yeah, because they're a good. Wouldn't you want a band you love? Because what do? All you do is tell people about the bands you like, the royal you. Alan, I've seen Pearl Jam 99 times. Alan, I've seen Tool 69 times.
That's so many.
Alan, I've seen Brand New 17 times in 8 different states. Well, that's ironic.
Let me see how many times I've seen Coheed.
Because they say that you form your musical taste when you're about 10 years old. Mm-hmm. Just mentally and the way that,
Honestly, my musical taste comes a
5.
lot from the guys that I date. Like, I wasn't...
You're one of those, huh?
Well, because I was like, when I was young, I liked, the pop bands, Backstreet Boys and Christina Aguilera. I was very into like, early 2000s pop music. And then when I started dating my high school sweetheart, he was really into John Mayer and Jack Johnson and that kind of music. So that I got into that. And then my ex, he was into he got me into Clutch and more of those types of bands. And he was really into heavy metal, which I just can't get behind. But it's just, I feel like when you're with somebody, they kind of open you up to things you've never experienced before. And you take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and then that's what you get.
Yeah. Alan, I know people whose favorite band is Cracker, and they've seen them over 30 times. Remember Cracker?
Uncle?
No, it was a band. There was a band called Camper Van Beethoven, and those guys, David Lowery and those guys, formed a band called Cracker. Get Off This was the one I liked, but everybody else knows Low. Low was like their huge hit, from Cracker. But going to see them 30 times. Any band, if you like them, go see them.
There's some people...
I feel like you might run the risk, though, of like burning out voluntarily over them. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want to get tired of a band I liked.
I don't think that's how it works with people. I think they like seeing it again and again, and then being able to compare all the different times they've seen them, and then kind of brag about it if they're like with other super fans. Like when I was dating my last girlfriend, she's really into Fish, so like she's seen them probably 20, 25 times or something like that, and those are rookie numbers compared to most Fish fans.
Wow,
where they've seen it so many times, and that's like a badge of honor to be like, oh, I've seen Fish 85 times.
Right, and that's like 4,000 human hours.
So many hours.
Alan, I've seen Rise Against 5 times.
Oh, I love Rise Against.
Well,
I've seen them twice.
Yeah, they're a hometown band. So they came out of this Chicago band called 88 Fingers Louie in like the early 90s, and then they became Rise Against. But yeah, they're great. They're awesome. I'm glad that they got popular and blew up. Alan, I've seen the Dink 9 times. Has anybody started work on their Dink shirt, by the way?
Not yet.
No, I thought we were going to do that together.
Are the tickets? The tickets are going on sale today. Are we buying Dink tickets?
Yes.
Yes, you're buying us Dink tickets.
I'm not buying anybody Dink
You
tickets.
still haven't gotten us a Christmas present.
Yeah, I'll keep waiting.
Well, your
Listen.
present is coming from all of us.
That's right. Yours.
Oh, that's true.
You already got that tiny truck.
I've gotten Bill and Cody Christmas.
I gotta
And
buy.
my birthday's in 2 weeks, so
I gotta buy Bill and Poundcake Engelbert Humperdinck tickets.
we gotta have a plug for the Dink, right? Gotta have a Dink plug.
Someone's got to get us there.
Alan, my favorite band ever is Ween. Yeah, I like Ween.
Ween's good. Somebody's favorite band is Cake.
My church camp friend, his favorite band was Cake. And when he
That
first told me
tracks.
about it, we were like 14, and I was like, "That's not a real band name. I don't believe you." And he like played it for me. I was like, "Nope, you made this music up. Like this there's no band named Cake."
In college, a dry spell, I went steady with the Chocolate and Cheese album cover for about a month. If only I had a camera to cut to me when I.
Yeah. You were on camera.
Alan, I've seen Prince 6 times in Hawaii on 3 different tours. All right, well there you go. Mushroom Head close to 100. Yeah, that's a hometown favorite, right? I mean, if you
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I don't know what band I've seen them. I haven't seen any.
Steely Dan, right?
I've seen them 3 times. I am going to a record music box in the Flats is doing. They got the guy who produced Asia by Steely Dan, and they're going to play the album in its entirety next week.
That's pretty sweet.
And I bought 1 ticket. And I'm going to go.
And have a good
I told
time.
Gwen, I said, I'm going. I didn't even ask her if she wanted me to buy her a ticket because I know
I love going to a concert
the
myself.
answer. I don't mind it at all.
I went last time I saw Coheed. I went by myself. I showed up like right before the show started, like right before they went on stage, and I was in and out. It was great. Loved it. Just by myself,
Church by
enjoy it.
myself. We talked about it on air because it was the first concert I ever went to alone. It was in like 2017 or 18. I had never been to a concert by myself. No, I was sober, so it had to have been 2019. And I was like worried about going alone. And then I had an amazing
Yeah,
time.
you had a great time. Some girl just sent me some. She liked country music, and she was trying to get me to listen to some. It's like I can't remember the name of it. Slim and Sham.
Dan and Shay.
That's it.
Please be Slim and Sham.
Slim and
Sham.
Remember?
Dan and Shay.
Dan and Shay.
They're more pop
They're
than me.
so much more pop. Like I couldn't like when I listened to the song, I was like, this isn't even country at all. Like
It's
it's
mostly pop,
really poppy. Like it's like just kind of like a white version of Bruno Mars.
Which it doesn't matter. I was going to ask you which song she sang.
What was it? It was
I don't. care or no.
Slim and Sham. Oh, that's great.
Slim Sham.
Oh,
What is it, Dan and
Shay?
Dan and Shay. They did a song with Justin Bieber. That's where they're at. They do. Pop.
Alan, I've seen ICP over 30
Speechless was the song.
over 30 times, and I still don't know how magnets work. Well, I don't think they.
They don't want to know.
Magnets, how do they work?
I don't think they ever were looking for an answer for that. It was a rhetorical question, kind of. Yeah, no, listen. Alan, my ex-girlfriend's favorite band was Cake. She was a slut in a good way.
Oh, geez.
What does that mean? She was a slut in a good way? What?
Like just with him?
But that's not a slut.
I don't know.
That's just somebody who loves her boyfriend. My ex-girlfriend was a slut in a good way.
One of them good sluts.
I mean,
Maybe they
you mean
the-
like in a Barbara Walters, Nancy Reagan kind of way.
Yeah.
Is that what you, okay.
She had skills. She
Yeah.
throat goat.
Ron and Willoughby saw Queen with Freddie twice.
That's
oh,
pretty
that would have
sweet.
been fantastic. Oh, dynamite. Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm going to take a break here. If you want to text for anything, not band related, or anything, 35192. You can listen wherever you are on